Well, you know what, everybody? I feel very grumpy. So let's have a chat. Those of you who are familiar with me are already familiar with this. Most of you have heard of a man named Anthony Fauci. What many of you do not know, who are unfamiliar with me, is his involvement in an organization called PEPFAR. Okay, that's PEPFAR. And what some of you may also not know about that organization is that they have committed satanic infant genital mutilation ritual called circumcision of the flesh, basically. Okay, these infants do not consent to this operation. They're being mutilated without their ability to defend themselves. And PEPFAR does this under the guise of AIDS prevention. However, if you were to actually look at their financials and the roundabout laundering of where their donations and things come from that are not coming from taxpayers, which, by the way, U.S. taxpayers, okay, are paying for this. U.S. taxpayers are paying for millions of children in Africa to have satanic infant genital mutilation committed against them by a certain mafia cartel that is very powerful in this world. Okay? So now ask yourself, why do they do this? Well, because that biological quote-unquote product has stem cells in it, which are worth money. Okay? So it's an international biopharma mafia trafficking situation that the U.S. taxpayers are paying for. Okay, some of you might be familiar that stem cells end up in products like women's face cream and for other health treatments. Okay? And they will pretend that all these stem cells are quote-unquote ethically sourced. Okay? You know, and it's not like they're kidnapping the children to mutilate them. Their parents are offering up their children for mutilation to become marked as slaves for Baal, Moloch, okay? Is what that mutilation ritual is for. To mark infants as slaves for Baal, also known as Yahweh. Some people won't like hearing this. But anyways, PEPFAR, rejoice, U.S. taxpayers. You're paying for the mutilation of millions of infants in Africa so that wealthy women can basically engage in a form of alt cannibalism, the consumption of human flesh through transdermal absorption from unconsenting infants. Will you hear anybody else talking about this ever? No. So these are the things that are going to start happening when I get too grumpy. We're going to have conversations, and YouTube can either banhammer me or not. And if they do, then we'll decide what to do about that, because there will be some sort of reciprocation. I don't know, gee, what should we talk about next? But you know, this is going to do for now. Hello, Anthony Fauci. We don't get along so well, do we? Maybe don't take it so easy, okay?